Asei, Acts chapter 1. The first account I made, O Theophilos, of all that Yeshua began both to do and to teach, until the day when he was taken up, after giving instructions through the set-apart Spirit to the emissaries whom he had chosen, to whom he also presented himself alive after his suffering by many infallible proofs, being seen by them for 40 days, speaking concerning the reign of Elohim. And meeting with them, he commanded them not to leave Jerusalem, but to wait for the promise of the Father, which you have heard from me. Because Yochanan truly immersed in water, but you shall be immersed in the set-apart Spirit not many days from now. So when they had come together, they asked him, saying, Master, would you at this time restore the reign to Israel? And he said to them, It is not for you to know times or seasons which the Father has put in his own authority, but you shall receive power when the set-apart Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be my witnesses in Jerusalem, and in all Yehudah, and Shomeron, and to the end of the earth. And having said this, while they were looking on, he was taken up, and a cloud hid him from their sight. And as they were gazing into the heaven, as he went up, see, 2 men stood by them dressed in white, who also said, Men of Galilee, why do you stand looking up into the heaven? The same Yeshua who was taken up from you into the heaven shall come in the same way as you saw him go into the heaven. Then they went back to Jerusalem from the Mount of Olives, which is near Jerusalem, a Sabbath day's journey. And when they came in, they went up into the upper room where they were staying, both Kepha and Yaakov and Yochanan and Andri, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Mattityahu, Yaakov the son of Alphi, and Shimon the Zealot, and Yehudah the son of Yaakov. All these were continuing with one mind in prayer and supplication with the women and Miriam the mother of Yeshua, and with his brothers. And in those days Kepha, standing up in the midst of the top ones, and there was a gathering of about 120, said, Men and brothers, this scripture had to be filled, which the set-apart Spirit spoke before by the mouth of David concerning Yehudah, who became a guide to those who seized Yeshua, because he was numbered with us, and did receive his share in this service. This one therefore purchased the field with the wages of unrighteousness, and falling forward, he burst open in the middle, and all his intestines gushed out. And it became known to all those dwelling in Jerusalem, so that in their own language that field was called Chekal-Dema, that is, field of blood. For it has been written in the book of Tehillim, Let his dwelling lie waste, and let no one live in it, and let another take his office. It is therefore necessary that of the men who have been with us all the time, that the Master Yeshua went in and out among us, beginning from the immersion of Yochanan to that day when he was taken up from us, that one of these should become a witness with us of his resurrection. And they put forward to Yosef, called Barsaba, who was also called Justus, and Mattityahu. And praying, they said, You, Yah, who know the hearts of all, show which one of these 2 you have chosen to receive the share in this service and office of the emissary, from which Yehudah by transgression fell, to go to his own place. And they cast their lots, and the lot fell on Mattityahu, and he was numbered with the 11 emissaries.